Good morning, everyone. Okay, so today's vlog is an extra exciting one because I'm going to be announcing where my next travel destination is, and you guys are going to be very excited, let me tell you. I'm also going to be showing you guys how I am booking my trip, and so huge thank you to CIBC for partnering with me and sponsoring this video. So as you guys know, I have spent the last month and a half in Bali, and I've had so much fun filming my travels and bringing you guys around with me. So next up, I wanted to visit one of my favorite countries in the world, which, are you ready for it? Drum roll, please. So I should probably insert just a sound effect of that. We are visiting the Philippines, and this country has always had a piece of my heart. Yes, I have been back there twice, but this trip is gonna be really special because I do want to visit a bit of the lesser known islands. So if you guys are from the Philippines or have been there before and you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below and let me know. I really want to visit some places that are more off the beaten track and that kind of thing, that I can just film some really cool stuff for you guys. So for this trip, I am going to be booking it using my new CIBC Aventura card. And what's really great about this card is I got 20,000 welcome bonus points for signing up. So I will be using that towards my flight to the Philippines because as a traveler, saving money is always awesome. The coolest thing ever is the Aventura card has a personal travel assistant that actually goes beyond just booking your flight. They also help you unlock unique travel experiences, and you can call them before your trip for any questions that you might have. So you can ask them about passport or visa requirements, currency exchange information, or if you have any questions about where the embassy is located. I have traveled quite a bit, and let me tell you, this is going to be very helpful. So the Philippines is all about exploring the unknown since it has over 7,000 islands. Yes, guys, 7,000, which is crazy. One of the places I have always wanted to visit in the Philippines is Siargao, and so I'm definitely going to be hitting that up this trip because it has absolutely stunning natural attractions and scenery. It also has surfing, and so I just think it's going to be a really fun place to go. So after my flights are booked, next up I'll decide on what to do while I'm there. I always try and find unique travel experiences that are going to make for really great photos and videos because obviously that's what I do. So I'm going to be using the personal travel assistant, and this is going to help me book the perfect hotel and excursion. And it's nice too because they can find your tours that are off the beaten path. It's not just going to be the touristy stuff that everyone does. So two of the places that I'm really leaning towards visiting as well is Palawan and Cebu, and these are two places that I've actually visited before and I absolutely loved. One thing about the Philippines though to note if you guys want to come here, because I do get quite a bit of questions about traveling the Philippines, is that it does take quite a bit of travel to get from place to place. So one of my favorite places in the Philippines is El Nido and Coron, and that's located in Palawan. So when going to Palawan, for example, you'll first need to fly into Manila. There are actually direct flights from Vancouver to Manila. Fun fact, if you guys are from my side of the world, it is easier to get there than you think. You'll want to get on a smaller charter plane and you'll fly into Puerto Princesa, and then if you want to go to El Nido, you'll then have to hire a minibus and take a 6-hour ride there. So it's definitely a commitment, but El Nido is absolutely beautiful. You can also get to Coron this way as well. This is definitely the long way. You can also fly directly into Coron, but obviously if you're on a bit of a budget, which the first time I went, I was backpacking, and so we were trying to save money in any way that we could. So we ended up taking a boat from El Nido. It was about a 6-hour boat ride to Coron. It has crystal clear blue waters and these rocks that shoot out of the ocean, and it's just like, you're at a loss for words. You can rent a kayak and actually go across the bay, and it's, I can't rave about it enough. I'm 100% going back to Coron while I'm there. What you can also do if you do decide to take the long route is you could just fly then directly from Coron back to Manila, which I would suggest then going the long way back as well. Cebu is also another place that I recommend everyone to go, and so from Manila you'll fly into Mactan Airport. One of my favorite places, which is just north of Cebu, is Bantayan Island. So what you want to do is head to the bus station, you'll grab a bus and go all the way up north, and then just grab a boat which will take you over to the island. And when I was there, I honestly didn't see that many tourists. It really felt like you had the island to yourself, which is my favorite way to travel. Okay, and one more island that I want to suggest to you guys, because you were always asking me for island suggestions, is Siquijor. And this place is also accessible from Cebu, but this time you're going to be taking a bus down south. You're going to go all the way kind of past Oslob, and then you need to take a boat over to Dumaguete, which also is a kind of a cool place to visit. And then from Dumaguete, you're going to take another boat over to Siquijor Island. So as you can see, it is quite a bit of travel because you're going from Manila to Cebu, all the way down, and then across again. Maybe there's a quick way to get there. If you guys know of a quicker way, let me know. It was honestly one of the coolest travel experiences I've had. And I ended up hanging out with locals for 3 days and staying in a room with like 6 of us on a floor. We took the mattress off the bed and just kind of slept wherever. And we also had one of those big, oh, what's the name of it? It was one of those like big feasts that in the Philippines you eat with your hands. What's the name? If you guys are from the Philippines, leave a comment down below letting me know what this is called, but it was really cool, and they have some of the clearest blue waters here, so I highly recommend Siquijor. Check it out. So now that my trip is booked, we're gonna continue on this vlog. Let's go.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are. We're the ocean's heart. Think it's pointless, I will remind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us, they wanna know what we've got. We can breathe under.
Okay, so the sun has gone down and my mom and I have arrived in Ubud. We're here for 2 nights, but today was a lot of fun showing her around. But I am seriously so excited for my upcoming trip to the Philippines. And so huge thank you to CIBC for sponsoring this video. And I'm really thankful for how easy it was to book it on my CIBC Aventura card. So you guys have a lot of really exciting vlogs to look forward to. And that's a lizard. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.